Right side Davis with the fadeaway. That one goes in.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now, here's Fox. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Yeah, clearly. He had an established position there.
Here's Fox. Here's serve, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Davis from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Fox. Stewart against Sabonis. Here's Fox. No good that time, and New York will come the other way. Davis kicks to Doncic. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Kings.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And New York making a change here. Stockton's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot-making are all incredible. Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Davis finds Hero. Stockton sets the screen for Davis. Off the left rim and out. The Kings trailing. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. Here's Davis. That one good for 2. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Who wants a t-shirt? Making up booth nightly. That is your next city answer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
You've got Isaiah Stewart. Doncic out there with Davis. And it's Jeffries in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Clark. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis, 4 on the shot clock. Serve, and it falls over the rim and in. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Jeffries, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now, here's Clark. He has 5. Drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kicks it to Winslow. Three-pointer on the way. No good from Clark. New York trailing, and he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes, and he wants to be great.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Doris, for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values, what makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Now here is Davis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn. And Davis throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Lucas. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Davis fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Davis. Lucas dishes to Davis. He kicks to Jeffries. Shoots over Fox. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Fox, guarded by Blake. Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. With some arc. Ahead, here's Dick. Oh!
Goodness. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. And 1993 was Kenny's only invite to the three-point shootout, and that was all it took for him to never be invited again.
Really? Really? That's what we're doing here right now?
Just messing with you, man. Shaq, why were you never... Oh, forget it.
Yeah, whatever, Ernie. Leave me out of it.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Sacramento. Stewart, a screen for Davis. And no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Out to the wing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Davis. Doncic has got 6 points.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Sabonis finds Fox. The Knicks with the lead. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Outside, Sabonis. There's the lob to Sabonis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
The Kings trail by 5. To the left side wing. Sabonis kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas? Oh, the power on that throw-down!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Stockton's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
Here comes the Knicks
A 3-ball. No good on that one. New York leading by 5. Davis with it. Now Avdia defending. Out to Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They set the pick. Down low. Okongwu. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Sacramento making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Okongwu with it. Stockton's on him. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Doncic against Fox. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown kicks to Fox. Brown with a screen on Doncic. Clark outside. Here's Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Sacramento. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. To the middle. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Screened by Lucas. Davis with it. Now Avdia defending. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Brown. Blake with the steal. And the layup is good.
Well, they won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And the Kings making a change here. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Screened by Lucas. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
12 seconds left in the third. Here's Serb. No good from outside. Davis surveying the floor. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And a big round of applause.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Isaiah Stewart out there with Davis. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jeffries in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Clock at 6 for the 3. Here's Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now the will, the desire, you have to admire how Domantas Sabonis gets after it on the glass.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here is Jeffries. Stewart a screen. Jeffries, good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The three. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. It's Davis with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Doncic against Fox. The pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Sabonis. Cans the 12-footer. Sabonis has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, this really had...
Obvious checked in for Sacramento. Here's Fox. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Avdia against Sacramento.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Hero. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Lets the 3 fly. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Hero. Fires the 3. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Davis has got 27 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Hero passes to Davis. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tyler. They're a good road team, but you guys got a good win at home and took care of business on the home floor.
Yeah, we had to be locked in. We know how good they are. They come in every time we play them with a lot of energy, a lot of focus. So,
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.